Boom, boom. All right, welcome to my channel. I'm Jeremy, glad you're here. This episode, as you can see, is called Body Positivity. We're gonna talk about this whole movement of body positivity, what I think about body positivity, and why I'm doing this video today, quite frankly. Well, first of all, body positivity, I'll tell you what it is. It's the assertion that people have the right to feel good about themselves and their bodies, regardless of how they look. Whether they're big, small, tall, short, man, woman, they have the right to feel good about themselves and enjoy their lives, regardless of how they look. Because we all have a plight in this life, and that plight leads us to certain places. And they have the right to live without the judgment, without the fear of leaving their house, going out, being around other people. I'm going to talk about two things here now. I'm going to talk about the people who make the judgments. Then I'm going to talk about my take on this whole thing. Let's talk first about the people that I've seen and heard judging other people. If you're making fun of other people, two things I got to say to you. Mind your own business. Number one, nobody asked you to make fun of anybody else, how somebody else looks, how big they are, because that doesn't concern you. Worry about yourself. Worry about your body image. Worry about your family or whatever responsibilities you have to take care of. That's all I got to say on that. It's none of your business what somebody else looks like. And the other thing I got to say on that is, if you're an influencer, or if you're somebody who knows about fitness, or if you're in shape, why not take the time to share some information and help that person out instead of making fun of them, instead of shaming them? Because here's what I'll tell you about yourself. If you're doing that, that means you don't feel good about yourself. That means you don't feel good about yourself. You don't feel good when you wake up in the morning, and you don't feel good when you go to bed at night if you're making fun of other people. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a place for jokes and having fun, right? We can have fun and we make jokes. If you're amongst friends, you may even know somebody, but if you don't know somebody personally and you don't know their background, their plight, their life, their reactions, you have no right talking about nobody. No right at all to talk about nobody else. Worry about yourself or help the person out. Let's create a culture of fitness and life where we're helping other people. That would be the way to go. Helping somebody out. Now, what do I think about this? Body positivity and people that may be out of shape. I'm coming at this from a different angle because I'm in the fitness industry. I teach yoga. I do some training. I make videos like I'm doing now in other platforms. So my outlook on this is twofold. Like I said, don't make fun of anybody. Help somebody and influence them to feel better about themselves. Here's the catch-22. The reality is, somebody may need to hear some hard truths. And I do that sometimes. So I may help someone get their diet together, get a workout program together, learn about nutrition, learn how to shop, learn how to cook, learn how to meal prep, learn how to have good fitness hygiene, meaning how to get up in the morning and do a plank, do some stretches, do some things to set yourself up for success. But the caveat to that is, I don't do it if somebody didn't ask me for it. I'm not just going to take it upon myself to say to somebody, hey, you're not in shape. You need to do these things. No, that's not how that goes. They need to seek you out. But you don't just blindly give somebody advice that didn't ask you for advice. Nobody wants your unsolicited advice. And quite frankly, I'm gonna be honest with you. The majority of people that I see making fun of other people, shaming other people, the majority that I've seen currently and across the course of my whole life, you guys don't look that good yourself. Most of you guys don't look good yourself. All the people that are talking about other people's looks, their body weight and stuff, they're not even in shape. So how can you talk about somebody else when you're not in shape? When you're not in shape. So all I gotta say about this body positivity thing, I'm gonna wrap this up, is number one, people do have the right to feel good about themselves regardless of how you may think their image is. It's up to them to want to change their lives, to want to embark on a fitness program or whatever that is. That's up to them to do. Okay, that's not up to anybody else. You can encourage someone. There's ways to encourage someone. Maybe you can invite them out to go for a walk with you. Maybe you can invite them to work out with you. Maybe you can show them how to cook, show them how to shop, show them how to meal prep. But that's called helping someone. That's not shaming someone. You can help someone or you can shame someone. Which one are you going to do? What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? You want to be known as the guy that was making fun of people and shaming people? Maybe some of you guys don't mind that legacy. That's not my legacy. That's not what I want to leave behind. Again, like I said, having fun is one thing, but when you're purposefully trying to hurt somebody's feelings based on how they look, not a good thing to do. Help people out. Don't make fun of people. Don't drag people down. Real men help people up. They lend a hand. They pull them up. Lift others up. You don't bring people down. In regards to anybody who's having trouble with your body image, if you know you're struggling with it, take some action. Take a little bit of action. Do a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. You can go for a walk. You can modify your diet in small steps if that's something that you feel you want to do. So that's all I have for today. Hope the video was informative for you. Hope you liked the content. Again, like, subscribe, click the notifications. I'm out of here. Boom, boom, boom.